Okay, let's dive into a crazy thought experiment about all the ice on our planet.
What if, just poof, all the glaciers and ice caps were gone overnight? What would actually happen?
We're talking about 26.5 million cubic kilometers of ice. That covers about 10% of Earth.
If all that ice melted, sea levels would shoot up by a mind-blowing 230 feet. Think about it. These famous coastal cities, they just disappear underwater. And the human cost is staggering. Over 2 billion people would be displaced from their homes. But believe it or not, rising seas are just the start. This kicks off a massive chain reaction. And one of the biggest parts of that reaction, it's something called the albedo effect.
So think of it this way. Bright, white ice reflects the sun's heat away from Earth. But the darker ocean, it soaks up that heat, kicking off a really dangerous feedback loop.
Plus, all that fresh meltwater would seriously mess with the world's ocean currents.
Currents, like the Gulf Stream, could just stop. And that means total weather chaos everywhere. Suddenly, this isn't just a water problem, it's a full-blown survival crisis. So the big question is, could something like this really happen? Okay, the good news is no, not overnight. It's just not physically possible.
But here's the thing. We're actually living through a much slower version of this right now. Yeah, this isn't some distant future problem. Glaciers are shrinking and seas are rising today.
And because it's happening slowly, well, that means we still have the power to change the ending.
We know what to do. Shift to renewables, reforest the planet, and use smart tech. So the takeaway isn't fear. It's about what we can do. The future is still in our hands.